You have been told to take them. The bottles are on the shelf at every pharmacy. The marketing promises reduced inflammation, better joints, brighter skin, stronger immunity, slower aging. The supplement industry generated over $40 billion in revenue last year on these promises, and the published research keeps quietly arriving at the same conclusion. Most of these supplements are not just useless. Some of them are actively making your inflammation worse. Today, the 7 anti-inflammatory supplements that are not what they claim to be. The number 1 will shock you. Welcome back to Inflammation Nation. Last week, we exposed the 7 hidden cortisol triggers, spiking inflammation in your body. Today, we go after the industry selling you the supposed solutions. The supplement industry exists in a regulatory gray zone. The Food and Drug Administration does not approve supplements before they hit the market. Manufacturers can make claims that would never survive scrutiny in any other category of consumer product, and the result is an aisle full of bottles that promise everything and deliver almost nothing. Worse, many of the most popular anti-inflammatory pills contain ingredients that quietly drive the very inflammation they pretend to fix. Supplement 7. Turmeric capsules. Turmeric itself is a remarkable anti-inflammatory food when consumed as a whole spice. The active compound, curcumin, has well-documented effects in laboratory studies. The problem is that curcumin in capsule form is poorly absorbed by the human gut. Bioavailability rates in standardized capsules are often below 1%. Manufacturers have responded by adding piperine, also called black pepper extract, to increase absorption. But the piperine load in many capsules is high enough to disrupt the gut microbiome and trigger gastrointestinal inflammation in sensitive individuals. The whole golden root, simmered into food, is medicine. The capsule version is a marketing story. Supplement 6. Fish oil softgels, sold to almost everyone over 40 as a daily anti-inflammatory ritual. The reality is that most commercial fish oil sits on warehouse shelves for months before reaching the consumer. Fish oil is profoundly unstable. It oxidizes quickly. Oxidized fish oil delivers exactly the opposite of its promise. A 2015 study tested 72 commercial fish oil products and found that over 80% had oxidation levels above the recommended threshold. Oxidized omega-3 is not anti-inflammatory. It is pro-inflammatory. The promise is real. The delivery is broken. Supplement 5. Collagen peptides. Marketed as the supplement that builds healthy joints, hair, skin, and gut lining, the science is far weaker than the marketing. Collagen is a protein. When you swallow it, your stomach acids break it down into amino acids, exactly like every other protein you eat. Your body does not magically reassemble those amino acids into joint cartilage or skin. You can build the same precursor amino acid pool with lentils, beans, soy, hemp seeds, and nuts. The high price of the powder is paying for the marketing, not the biology. Supplement 4. Probiotic capsules. The category that quietly exploded into a multi-billion-dollar market on the promise of gut health. The vast majority of probiotic capsules on the shelf contain a handful of bacterial strains in fixed proportions. Your actual microbiome contains hundreds of strains in dynamic balance. A pill cannot rebuild a forest. A 2018 study from the Weizmann Institute found that in many subjects, supplemental probiotic strains failed to colonize the gut at all, and in some cases delayed recovery of the native microbiome after antibiotics. The food source of probiotic diversity is fermented food, not a capsule. Sauerkraut, kimchi, miso, tempeh. Real fermented foods deliver hundreds of strains. The capsule delivers a marketing story. Supplement 3. Greens powders. The bright green tubs sold as a daily insurance policy against your imperfect diet. Read the label. Most greens powders are built on a base of cheap fillers, dried grass juice powders, refined inulin fiber, and a long list of proprietary blends that hide the actual quantities of each ingredient. The phrase proprietary blend on a supplement label is a legal device for hiding the dose. You are almost always paying premium price for less than a single serving of actual vegetables. A handful of leafy greens delivers more nutrition than a scoop of powder. Always. Supplement 2. Ashwagandha capsules. The the trending adaptogen marketed for reducing cortisol and stress. The first-generation research was promising. The follow-up evidence is far more mixed. Ashwagandha can suppress thyroid function in sensitive individuals. It can interact with antidepressants, sedatives, and thyroid medications. The most popular branded extracts contain alkaloid concentrations far higher than traditional Ayurvedic preparations. Stress is a lifestyle problem. The capsule version is selling a shortcut that often comes with side effects most users never connect to the bottle. And now, supplement number 1. The one almost everyone takes. The one your doctor probably suggested: multivitamins, the category that built the entire supplement industry. Decades of large-scale randomized trials have shown that for healthy adults, daily multivitamin use does not reduce mortality, does not reduce cancer rates, does not reduce cardiovascular disease, and does not reduce inflammation. Worse, the synthetic forms of folate and vitamin E in most multivitamins are associated with increased inflammation markers in genetically susceptible populations. The promise of a daily insurance pill is one of the most successful marketing inventions of the last 50 years. The science does not support it. That is 7 anti-inflammatory supplements that are not what they claim. The pattern is consistent across the category. Real food, eaten in real meals, in real proportions, delivers what the supplement industry promises and rarely delivers. A diet built on vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts, seeds, fruits, fermented foods, and herbs is the most anti-inflammatory intervention available to a human body. The pills are a story. The plate is the answer. If this investigation saved you $50 at the supplement aisle, subscribe so you do not miss next week. We are going after the truth about sugar and inflammation. Until then, stay curious, stay skeptical.